and welcome back to the Hills to Hawkesbury News Roundup. As always, I'm Josh, and today we'll be going through some of the most important news from our area lately. So without further ado, let's begin. Locals have come together to support a local Moralia family after their home was destroyed in a fire on Thursday, January 4th. Beck Mills, partner Joel Igniaks, and their daughter Abby had left their home for a holiday when the fire broke out. Fire crews arrived after 11:30 a.m. to see flames spreading throughout the 85-year-old home, which was previously a St. John Evangelist church. The community has already raised over $42,000 for Beck, Joel and Abby, and the GoFundMe is still active and receiving donations. The link is currently on screen. Consider helping out the family of 3 if possible. Year 12 students across the Hills in Hawkesbury received their HSC results late last year, and a number of young people from our region performed exceptionally well under the pressure of the exam period. Over 900 students from the area made the Distinguished Achievers list, securing a Band 6, and 8 students came first in their respective subjects. One such student who placed first was Isaac Bust from Model Farms High School, who at first believed he was receiving a prank call when Deputy Premier and Minister for Education Prue Carr called him with the news. Many other schools in the area also performed exceptionally well. James Roos Agricultural High School had 7 students who took home 99.95 ATARs, while Colo High School had 14 students on the Distinguished Achievers list. Windsor High School also had their best results ever, with a 200% increase in student performance. Congratulations to everyone who completed their HSC last year, particularly after a challenging few years for schooling. Terry Road in Box Hill is undergoing some massive changes in 2024, with a culvert currently being built and traffic lights underway for the Old Pittown Road intersection. The culvert is being constructed to prevent the increasingly high traffic road from flooding during heavy rainfall. In fact, the construction site where the culvert will be was flooded earlier this week amidst all the rain we've had lately, further emphasizing the need for the culvert. The long-awaited traffic lights for the Old Pittown Road intersection have also officially received their tender, meaning that construction on them will begin soon and bring a greater level of safety to this rapidly growing area. The upgrade will also include road widening alongside new footpaths, street lights, and landscaping. Construction is set to begin in early 2024. Hawkesbury City Council is seeking feedback on concept plans for South Windsor Park, otherwise known as the Milam Street Netball Complex. The new plans will implement a long-term vision for the park that is set to generally improve its amenities and ensure that more of the community is able to use it. Possible goals include accessible path connections, a loop track with exercise stations, new activities for kids like multi-use courts and play areas, as well as logistical upgrades to parking and netball courts. Feedback can be given on the plans until Sunday, February 4th through Hawkesbury Council's website. A new plaque honouring the service of Kenthurst and Aaron Grove locals who participated in the Vietnam War was recently unveiled at John Benyon Rotary Park by Kenthurst Rotary Club. The plaque is placed among other plaques which honour significant wars from the 20th century, allowing locals a chance to remember the fallen. More than 50 people are honoured by the plaque, and the unveiling event was attended by friends and family of the veterans. Barrow member Julian Lisa and Hillshire Mayor Peter Genjemi were also in attendance, both honouring the sacrifices of those honoured on the plaques. John Benyon Rotary Park is located at 135 Kenthurst Road if you want to have a look. Now, here are some events happening during the next 2 weeks in our area. First, let's talk about Australia Day, which is shaping up to have some massive events in both the Hills and the Hawkesbury. Hillshire Council is hosting activities all day, kicking off at Waves Aquatic Centre in Balcombe Hills at 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. There'll be a free sausage sizzle for the first 2,000 people, an obstacle course to tackle in the pool, great music from a DJ, and much more. Normal entry prices to Waves apply, but all activities once admitted are free. After that, head to Bella Vista Farm for Australia Day at the Farm, a huge event with 2 live stages for music, plenty of food options and rides to enjoy, plus a fantastic fireworks finale. Entry to this event is free, and parking is available both on-site at the farm and at Bella Vista Metro Station. In the Hawkesbury, Australia Day on the River is running from 5 to 9 p.m. at Governor Phillip Park and promises a swathe of fun activities for families looking for a day on the Hawkesbury River. Featuring free face painting, live music emceed by Farmer Dave Graham, and a thong throwing competition that was our real highlight of last year's event, it's shaping up to be a great event that also concludes with an impressive fireworks display. Elsewhere in the Hawkesbury, Windsor RSL is celebrating the music of In Excess from 8:30 p.m. onwards to give Hawkesbury residents a chance to celebrate Australia Day with a tribute to one of the nation's most iconic bands. Entry to the show is free. The RSL is located at 36 Argyle Street. Now, here are a couple of other events not on Australia Day to consider when planning your week. Warra Biodynamic Farm is hosting another tour on Saturday, January 20th, giving visitors a chance to meet farm manager Steve Tenikoff and learn about the operation of the sustainable farm. Make sure to register for free, and the shop is at 20 Harris Road in Dural. And Hills Community Aid is hosting a vision board workshop for ages 12 and up on Wednesday, January 31st, helping participants to identify their past achievements and future goals with magazine images and scripts. It's at Balcombe Heights Estate in Balcombe Hills, and it's $10 to participate. But please keep in mind, children under 16 need a guardian present. And that does it for this week's News Roundup. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. This is Josh, signing off.